Hello everyone, and I'm back with another awesome unboxing video of the Resident Evil Origins collection on the PS4. This is an awesome game I got today actually, together with Resident Evil 5, which will I unbox in the next video over there, and Bloodborne, but Bloodborne I got like 3 weeks ago. And yes guys, if you haven't played this one already, it's basically a compilation of the HD remaster of the GameCube original. So if or of the two GameCube original, because this one comes with two games. The Origins collection comes with two games, mainly with the HD remaster of the GameCube classic of the Resident Evil, which is in its case also a remake of the very first Resident Evil game, which I love to death, from 1996. And it was now remastered by Capcom and put it out on PC, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and I believe Xbox One, of course. And I do own both games on Steam, and I highly recommend getting them on Steam, because you can mod them and whatnot. Grab them on the Wii. You can even play them. They were re-released on the Wii long time. Those two games were considered GameCube exclusives because they were released much like Resident Evil 4 firstly on the GameCube, I think all the way back in 2005, I think. And for a long time they were exclusive to the GameCube and later re-released on the Wii. And Capcom, as the cash grabbers they are, but thankfully they remastered those two awesome games. And if you haven't played them already, I highly recommend. You can pick it up almost on every console out there. But since I love the series so much and those two games are dear to my heart, I bought it for like €25 today here at my local shop. And yeah, basically what you will get is Resident Evil 0, which is a prequel where you play as Rebecca Chambers and Billy inside a train, I believe, and then you go later on another journey. And of course you get the HD remaster, or both games are actually remastered in HD for the very first Resident Evil, the remake on the GameCube. Awesome games, both of them. I love them very much. They are both similar in style. And yes, as I mentioned before, if you haven't played them already, you should definitely pick them up. They were released at January 21st last year, 2016. And yeah, they offer, of course, a single player experience. They have updated controls, so for all the guys out there who don't like the tank controls, you know, like forward and left, right, you can also play this game with the thumbstick. They updated the control scheme to be able to play it with the thumbstick if this is your cup of tea. But basically I never had problems coming from the original PlayStation 1 and 2 by using tank controls, so it doesn't bother me that much. But anyway, if you want to play it with the thumbstick, you can play with the thumbstick. Yes, this is what you will get, a compilation of both games. Comes bundled on a Blu-ray disc. I will show you the content. Put my camera down. And yes, another game I am looking forward to play some more is Resident Evil 7. The DLC for it got released on Steam yesterday, or I believe even today, because today is Valentine's Day. 21st of February 2017, and it was released that day. Let's open up and show you the contents. Basically, as with pretty much every game, I believe there is just a Blu-ray disc inside. This game is not exclusive for the PS4, so But I thought, since I like this game so much and I needed some games to play on the PS4, I picked this one up. And pretty much looking forward to play it all over again. Have all the achievements for it on the PC. Love this game, love both games. There it is. This is actually the European version, in case you are wondering why it says USK 18 over here. This is the German version, or at least the German packaging. You can play it, of course, in every language you want. It's just I bought it here in Germany, and where I live currently. This is how it looks like. Resident Evil Origins Collection. At the back, it's a single player experience, which is great, by the way. I believe in Resident Evil 0 you can switch between Rebecca and Billy, and it has some great gameplay features as well, where you have to collect some items with one character and then you switch to another one and so on. It's a very underrated game, I believe, Resident Evil 0, and you should definitely play it. And of course the excellent Resident Evil HD remaster, which runs at 1080p, 60 frames per second, fantastic graphics, awesome atmosphere. It's just a classic. I also believe the HD remake is the best remake of a video game ever created. So yeah, there is that. So it's playable in one player. You also have network capabilities. It will take up to 27 GB of space, it says here. Has the support of the awesome DualShock gamepad, of course. And as I mentioned before, if you hate the tank controls, because some people hate tank controls, you can play it with an updated control scheme for the thumb sticks. Of course, we'll run in 720p, 1080i and 1080p, nothing special there. And if you have a PS4, not a PS4, sorry, my bad, a PS Vita, you can plug in your PS Vita into your PS4 and play it with remote play. No problem there, same as with almost every game out there, I believe. Show you the inside. Here it is, just a regular pump play you get with every game, I guess. And here is the disc, nothing special. PG-18, which is kind of weird. I believe the original rating for this game, at least here in Germany, was USK 16, or I believe the original Resident Evil and 0, they had a 16 rating, or 0 did have a 16 rating. I don't, it's not that gory by today's standards, but it's still pretty violent, so you can decap zombies and stuff, you know, you can blow their heads off, and I think that's why it got a PG-18 rating, but overall there is more violent stuff out there. So there you go, your regular disc. On the disc there are both games and not the DLC, just both of the games. The DLC is also just some cosmetic stuff Capcom added to it. I have all the DLC for the PC version, so I won't bother with that. But yes guys, I picked this one up to have it in my collection. Very good game, I highly recommend it. If you haven't played it already and you just want to experience the original games, or where Resident Evil all started, and also looking forward for the Resident Evil 2 remaster, you should definitely grab this one up. Okay, if you have it on the PC already, like me, like I do, maybe you want to get Resident Evil 7. That one is also on the PC, but yeah, I highly recommend it. It's a no-brainer. For 25 euros, you can't go wrong with two excellent classics. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. Please rate the video, give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you dislike it. Maybe you dislike Resident Evil, the originals, and you're more likely to play Resident Evil 4 or 5. I will unbox this one in my next video. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.